Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team matchup, introducing first, weighing in a combined weight of 563 pounds, the American heavyweight champion, Lance Erickson, and his partner, Jeff Paul, managed by the Golden One, Eric Lester. And their opponents, weighing in at 427 pounds, combined weight, from Stuart, Virginia and Roanoke, Virginia, Dragon Scott Lee and Bad Luck Bobby Yela.
There should be somebody back there. All right, Tim, what a matchup we've got for us here. Former NICW heavyweight champion, Dragon Scott Lee, his partner, Bad Luck Bobby Yela, who has already had a series of matches against Lance Erickson, and he has a match against Jeff Paul coming up in Bluefield on June the 7th. And these two taking on Jeff Paul and the American heavyweight champion, Lance Erickson. Now, you may or may not know, Dragon Scott Lee is a six-time world karate champion. He is in the Hall of Fame and is going to use his martial arts ability in this matchup to counteract a man of the size and the strength and the temperament of Jeff Paul.
Yeah, he definitely difference with that background. That's for sure, Joe. This match should be quite a contest indeed.
Well, it's going to be a contrast in styles all the way around. Nice arm drag. And I followed it up with a second arm drag. And right into that arm bar, he's going to work it over there, Tim.
Keeping the basics. You really starting out with the martial arts, and now you're keeping the basic wrestling, smart wrestling right here.
Jeff Paul at a disadvantage thus far in this matchup.
Here comes the tag. He brings in Bobby Yela. Yela's going to bring the fire, I'll tell you.
Well, he's going up to that middle rope. He's going to come off with some high risk, and he connects.
Amazing shot right there as he does another arm drag. Oh, and he's cut off with a big chop and a forearm.
And here comes the big monster, Bam Bam, Lance Erickson. And a hip toss from Bobby Yela, and followed it up with a right hand. Yela just recently had a big matchup against Lance Erickson with the title on the line in Meadowbridge, West Virginia. Came up just a little bit short. The referee actually awarded him the belt and then reversed his decision, Tim.
I'll tell you what, Yela, if he had no bad luck, he'd had no luck at all.
That's his whole motto, my friend. Bobby is loved by these fans here in APW, though.
Yeah, he's definitely been a long-standing member of the team, that's for sure. I remember
Well, you know, at one point in time, he was aligned with the Foreign Legion, the Cuban Assassin, and the Mega Destroyer. And, man, did you see that drop toe hold?
Nice. Brought his man down.
A little bit of frustration on the part of Lester and Erickson in the corner. And look at this. Outside interference from the champion. Man.
Clothesline. Brought him down.
I tell you what, he brought it from way downtown with that one.
Well, he got Scott Lee down. Rear chinlock. Tags out to the champ. So he's the champ. Brings it on in. APW heavyweight champion right there with his tag team partner.
To my knowledge, Tim, this is the first time these two men have teamed together. And, man, they are working like a well-oiled machine.
Absolutely. Look at that. Stinger splash in the corner.
Eric Lester,
Big
man, what a – Eric Lester has his team firing on all 8 cylinders right now, Tim.
That would have been it right there. Bobby Yela would not have saved that pin. That would have been the
And
count.
look at this, a switch without a tag. Jeff Paul in, delivering some more punishment on Dragon Scott Lee with a big leg drop.
Huge leg drop.
He got a lot of atmosphere under him for that one.
Two count on Dragon Scott Lee as he's trying to make the tag. Now it's just intimidating.
I tell you what, the Dragon is not one to fall for intimidation, but they're using a lot of dirty tactics at this point, and they've got an advantage on him, and they better well press it.
I think at this point, Dragon Lee is so out of it, he really doesn't know what's going on. He's got two elbows that just dropped on his chest, right on his heart.
You know, we're really only a few minutes into this matchup, and look at that. Look at that. A little bit of showboating. He took too long.
Joe. He got cut off. He's
Man,
got to make the tag.
I tell you what, that blow to the knee and the shin right there was could be devastating. If Scott Lee's offense is all based on him being able to be vertical and on his feet.
Yeah, exactly. Then you've got Lance Erickson in there, the veteran.
Look at this. Look at this. Double team. Up and over. Double snap suplex. I tell you what, as a former NICW heavyweight champion, Scott Lee has got no quit in him.
No, it doesn't look like it at all. I'll tell you what, in the last year that I've seen APW, Dragon Scott Lee has improved.
He has definitely improved.
I mean, you can't tell it right now, Joe.
Well, right now, what we're seeing,
he's in a compromising position.
What we're seeing here is Eric Lester's men are following a game plan. And I'm sure that the devious mind of Eric Lester put that game plan together. Man, did you see that right hand, Tim?
If they stick with the Golden Boys plan, then they'll go to the top, Joe. They'll go to the top.
Well, I'll tell you what, both men are already making a lot of assertions about wanting to get an opportunity at Tag Team Gold.
They're in the right track of getting it. Right now, the Dragon needs to make that tag.
Oh, now look at this. Look at this.
He made the tag, Joe. He made the tag, but wait a minute.
The referee didn't see it. Referee, he's going to cut off. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. The double team on Scott Lee. And another big leg drop.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2, almost.
I tell you what, these guys are bringing it to Bobby Yela and Scott Lee so far in this matchup.
I'm impressed with both teams, Joe. Right now, Dragon Lee needs to make a tag. He's fought most of this battle by himself, and Bobby Yela needs to be in the ring. But there you go.
He's trying to make that tag. He's trying to get over there.
He's swimming towards him, but again, the tag team of Lance Erickson and Jeff Paul has pretty much controlled this match.
I'll tell you what, he's sitting back on him. He's very close to being able to get him in the camel clutch here. Dragon Lee working his way up. He's trying to regain that vertical base, and that's where all of his offense comes from, Tim.
Oh, hard right shot. Did you see that?
I think that was to the throat. I think that shot was to the throat, Tim.
Well, you can tell. Jeff Paul about broke his hand giving him the fist. Lance Erickson now back in the ring. Arm drag. Tag back out.
Quick tags.
Frequent tags.
And, you know, I was a tag team specialist during my career, and that's one of the things my brother Mark and I did. We tagged in and out just as fast as we could to keep a fresh man in the ring. Now, if you notice, fans, right there, they've been working on the legs, and Jeff Paul just stretched the hamstrings out. That's going to take a lot of power out of those kicks from the Dragon.
Wait a minute, though.
Enziguri takes Jeff Paul off his feet.
Going back to the basics, the martial arts.
Absolutely. He's confused. He's going to the wrong corner.
Wait a minute.
Look at that. Jeff Paul tried to tag the wrong corner, too.
And Bobby Yela gave him a short tag.
Oh, look at this. Both teams make a tag. Fresh men in. A fired up, bad luck Bobby Yela. Clotheslines and back elbows. Scott Lee back in on the action. Oh, that fifth row clothesline is it. That's going to be it. The 3 count. The 3 count. And my God, he almost took his head off with that one.
Lance Erickson is no joke. Him and Jeff Paul took it to the bank.
I tell you what, they might have won, but Scott Lee and Bobby Yela gave them all they can handle in that one, Tim.
Was a formidable tag team until that big clothesline, Joe.
Absolutely.
And it's lights out.
That's something that Lance Erickson calls the 5th row. He said he's going to put your head in the 5th row with that clothesline.
Fans, I'm back here with Bad Luck Bobby Yela and Dragon Scott Lee. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. Tim Woody, myself, and all these fans were very impressed with your effort in that matchup. But there was a lot of chicanery going on there, Bobby.
Let me tell you something. We might have been outsized. We might have been outmatched. But that don't mean nothing. Because just like Ken Steele, we got the heart of a lion, baby. Hey, Yellow Man and the Dragon Scott Lee. We ain't finished. Bam Bam, Lance Erickson, Jeff Paul. We just getting started. And we're going to shake the room. Best believe that.
All right, Scott Lee, former NICW heavyweight champion, Scott.
See, what they've been doing in the last several weeks has been criminal. I think it's about time for me, Bobby Yela, Scott Storm, Chase Bennett, Tony Ray. We all band together and let's take these guys down once and for all.
All right, fans,